We have a reporter from L'Equipe. We have to talk about Zlatan Ibrahimovic, right?
Yes.
Is he loved or hated in France?
Both.
Both?
Like in Sweden now.
Yeah, well, now he's mostly loved.
He's loved by everybody in Sweden, basically. I would say it's still a few, but you can count them on one hand, probably.
Yes, but maybe it's the same like you, because at the beginning, I guess, there were many critics on him. And when he arrived, there were not so many critics, but many people didn't like his behavior and his sentences, and people have fun of it. And many people say it's nonsense. So, but with what he did on the pitch, like with national team in Sweden, he earns and he deserves the respect, I think.
Interesting question. What the relationship between Zlatan and the French journalists? How many one-on-one interviews has he made since he came to France with French journalists?
I think you just need one hand to count it. So
really,
yeah. When he arrived, he made a few ones, but it was not one-to-one, but one to 3 or 4 journalists. But he didn't speak so much, and I think he he is like a star. He knows that he has to be rare and to be mysterious. So that works very good. And this season that was very difficult. I think he spoke 2 times in mixed zone, apart from UEFA games, but in the French league 2 times. One in the beginning of the season, he was not so good, so I think he wanted to say why. And the last one was for his last game. But of course, it was. We regret that because he's very good, of course, as you know, when he speaks to the mix. But it's very difficult to analyze it because he didn't speak officially about it. We don't know what's the problem with French media. Is it? I think he doesn't respect us. Maybe because we don't know him. But like every star, I think it's difficult to know the people. And the other thing is that maybe he was a bit hurted by some things that were written on him, and of course last year, the stuff with a shitty country, I think it changed many things about these relationships.
So Zlatan is both hated and loved, but Dimitri Payet must be next up for president right now after yesterday.
Yes, we will wait. He has to go on. Of course, it was. I think you saw that he cried at the end of the party because it was so special for him, and his relationship with Didier Deschamps is very special too, because he didn't like him. It was difficult in Marseille when they were both in the team, and I think he didn't expect to be at the Euro for sure. But yet, in the end, he was, and he has a very, very good attitude, which is that you have to show on the pitch, and you don't have to speak too much. You don't have to make revenge in the media. So in the end, he was so good yesterday. He was the leader yesterday.
Thank